Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we will explore the electrifying world of lightning. Imagine a force of nature so powerful that it can illuminate the entire sky in an instant. A phenomenon so terrifying that it has captivated human imagination for centuries. In this class, we are going to explore the charming science behind lightning strokes, the mighty bolts of electricity that strike the earth with incredible force. From the thunderclouds that give birth to these electrical giants to the complex dance of charges that produces flash of light. Let us explore the mysteries behind this lightning strokes. So, buckle up, let us see how charges dance in harmony with atmosphere. Welcome back, friends. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please support my channel by subscribing to the channel. It will motivate me to keep bringing you awesome contents. Thank you for subscribing. Let us now move on to the topic of today. So, what do we mean by lightning stroke? Lightning stroke refer to effects of lightning strikes on objects or structures. In lightning stroke, our concern is to study the pattern and the extent in which lightning strike damage lives and properties in our environment. Some of us may be confused between these two terms, lightning strokes and lightning discharge. In my previous class, I explained the types of lightning discharge. If you missed that tutorial, I recommend you to check it out through the link in the description box below. It will give you better understanding of the differences between lightning discharge and lightning strokes. But the key point to note about lightning strokes is that it describes the interaction between the lightning strike and the targeted object or structure. Lightning strokes focus on pattern the lightning strike the object or structure, whether through a direct hit or indirect strikes. Having understand this, let us continue. As we have explored what lightning stroke is, let us now examine types of lightning stroke. Lightning, in its mysterious behaviors, it strikes objects in two ways. This includes the followings: direct lightning stroke and indirect lightning stroke. Having known that lightning strike in two ways, let us analyze the direct lightning stroke. So, what is a direct lightning stroke? A direct lightning stroke, as the name implies, it occurs when a lightning directly strikes an object or structure. This usually happens when the object becomes part of the lightning discharge path, either because it is the tallest object that is made of conductive materials, or it is located in a place where lightning is likely to strike. The effects of a direct stroke can be severe and dangerous. The typical examples of direct lightning stroke is cloud-to-ground strike, where lightning travels from the cloud to the ground hitting a building, tree, or other object. This type of stroke can be particularly destructive due to the immense energy released. Another example of direct stroke lightning is direct hit. Here, the lightning stroke directly hits the object, potentially causing fire or electrical surges. A direct hit can occur when an object is struck by a lightning bolt, and the electrical charge flows through the object, causing damage. So, that is how direct lightning stroke occur. As we have discussed direct lightning stroke, let us now explore how does it affects our lives and properties. Direct lightning strokes can have devastating effects. This includes the followings. Number 1. Structural damage. The immense energy released by a lightning stroke can cause significant damage to buildings, bridges, and other structures. This can lead to costly repairs, downtime, and even collapse. Number 2. Electrical equipment damage. Direct lightning strokes can also damage electrical equipment, such as power lines, transformers, and electronic devices. This leads to power outages, equipment failure, and data loss. Number 3. Fire hazards. The heat generated by a lightning stroke can ignite fires, especially in combustible materials. This can lead to significant property damage and loss of life. Lastly, safety risks. Direct lightning strokes can pose significant safety risks to people and animals, including electrical shock and even death. So, By knowing the risks of direct lightning strokes and taking proper precautions, people can minimize damage and injury from these intense electrical discharge. Now that we have covered direct lightning stroke, let us now move on to explore the concept of indirect lightning strokes. Indirect lightning strokes refer to the effects of a lightning strike that does not directly hit an object or structure. Instead, it can cause damage or disruptions through various mechanisms. We will analyze the several ways in which indirect lightning stroke can occur. These include the followings. Number 1. Nearby strike. When lightning strikes closely, it can cause ground currents, or electromagnetic pulses that can affect nearby objects. These currents, or pulses, can travel through conductive paths, such as power lines, communication cables, or metal pipes, and cause damage to electrical systems or equipment. Number 2. Side flash strike. It occurs when lightning strikes a nearby object, and a portion of the lightning current jumps to a nearby object or person. This can happen through the air or through conductive paths, and can cause electrical shock or damage to objects. Typical example of this is a person holding a conductor during lightning discharge. He will experience shock during the moment. Last one is ground potential rise. When lightning strikes the ground, it can cause a rise in electrical potential in the surrounding soil. This can affect nearby objects or systems that are grounded, causing electrical currents to flow through them and potentially damaging equipment or posing a risk to human life. Having known the different ways in which indirect lightning stroke can occur, let us examine how this indirect lightning strokes affect lives and properties. Indirect lightning strokes can cause significant damage to electrical systems, equipment, and structures. They can also pose a risk to human life, particularly in situations where people are in close proximity to the strike. Some of these common effects of indirect lightning strokes include the followings. Number 1. Electrical equipment damage. Indirect lightning strokes can cause power surges, electrical spikes, or electromagnetic interference that can damage electrical equipment or disrupt its operation. Number 2. Structural damage. Indirect lightning strokes can cause physical damage to structures, particularly if the strike is close enough to cause a side flash or ground potential rise. Lastly, safety risks. Indirect lightning strokes can pose a risk to human life, particularly in situations where people are in close proximity to the strike or are using electrical equipment that is affected by the strike. So, by understanding the risks associated with indirect lightning strokes and taking appropriate protection measures, individuals and organizations can reduce the likelihood of damage and injury from these powerful electrical discharges. Having discussed the lightning strokes, it is important to note that when lightning strike occurs, its impact can be classified as either hot or cold. These terms refer to the duration of the strike and the amount of heat produced during the lightning discharge. The term hot lightning refers to a lightning strike with a long duration and high energy transfer. This type of lightning strike can cause significant damage and can start fires due to the prolonged exposure to heat. Hot lightning is often associated with cloud-to-ground lightning strikes that have a high peak current and a long duration. On the other hand, cold lightning refers to a lightning strike with a short duration and high peak current, but relatively low energy transfer. This type of lightning strike can cause damage through shockwaves and electrical surges, but not likely to start fires due to the brief duration of the strike. Summarily, the terms hot or cold lightning do not necessarily refer to the temperature of the lightning itself, but rather the duration and effects of the lightning. Now that we have grabbed the concept of direct and indirect lightning strokes, which one is more dangerous, and why? Based on our studies, we have observed that both direct and indirect lightning strokes pose dangers. However, direct strokes are generally more damaging because they transfer energy straight to the object they strike. Secondly, because of its higher energy release during discharging, it causes more severe damage. Now that we are aware of the dangerous effects let us continue to prioritize lightning safety measures. In conclusion, understanding the different types of lightning strokes, including direct and indirect strokes, is crucial for developing effective protection measures and safety protocols. Here, we bring this class to an end. If you like this content, please support my channel by sharing and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for doing that. You can also drop your questions in the comment box below. I will see you in next class, and bye for now.